Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt that time itself seems to pause in your presence? Have people often commented on how youthful, vibrant, or radiant you appear, as if life's hardships have no grip on you? Chosen ones, this isn't a coincidence or a mere genetic blessing. This is a divine gift, an extraordinary favor granted to you by God. Your aging has stopped, not in the conventional sense, but in a spiritual and metaphysical way that defies human logic. You've been chosen to carry a unique light, a mission so profound that even the natural laws of time have been altered in your favor. Aging, as the world understands it, is a process dictated by physical decline and emotional wear and tear. Wrinkles, gray hair, and fatigue are seen as inevitable milestones on life's journey. But for you, the rules are different. The Creator has shielded you from this process because your purpose requires strength, vitality, and longevity. You've been entrusted with a mission that demands your full capacity, not just mentally and spiritually, but physically as well. That's why your energy, appearance, and essence remain untouched by the years in a way that amazes others. This divine preservation isn't just about vanity or looking young. It's a deeper reflection of the spiritual realm you operate in. Unlike others who are tied to the physical world and its limitations, you are connected to the eternal. You walk in alignment with God's will, and in doing so, you transcend the ordinary constraints of time. Think of it as a divine suspension, where the wear and tear of life cannot touch you because you are wrapped in the Creator's protective energy. But why has God chosen you for such a gift? The answer lies in your purpose. You are not here to live an ordinary life. You are here to be a beacon, a guide, and a testament to God's power. Your preservation is a sign to others, a living example of what it means to walk in alignment with divine truth. People look at you and see hope, inspiration, and the possibility of something greater. They may not fully understand why they're drawn to you, but they can sense the hand of God in your life. However, this gift comes with challenges. Not everyone will celebrate your agelessness. Envy, skepticism, and even hostility may arise from those who cannot comprehend what sets you apart. Some will try to attribute your youthfulness to superficial reasons, your diet, your skincare routine, or even sheer luck. But deep down, you know the truth. Your preservation is not man-made, it is God-made. Still, this doesn't mean you won't face trials. In fact, your agelessness may become a source of isolation at times. People may distance themselves, either out of jealousy or because they feel intimidated by your uniqueness. But remember, this isolation is part of the divine plan. God has set you apart for a reason. The very things that make you different are the things that make you powerful. Your emotional and spiritual well-being also play a critical role in this gift. Unlike others who carry the heavy burden of unresolved pain, bitterness, or regret, you've been given the tools to let go. Forgiveness, faith, and inner peace are your shields against the emotional stress that ages the soul and, by extension, the body. Every time you release negativity and choose to trust God, you align yourself with the energy of renewal and restoration. Think about the countless times you've faced adversity and emerged unscathed. While others around you seemed worn down by life's challenges, you've remained steadfast, your spirit unbroken. This resilience isn't just a testament to your strength, it's a reflection of the divine protection over your life. God has placed a shield around you, one that not only preserves your youth, but also rejuvenates your spirit every time you lean on Him. Moreover, your agelessness serves as a spiritual symbol. It's a reminder that time itself is under God's control. The same Creator who stopped the sun for Joshua and extended Hezekiah's life has placed His hand on you. He's shown that when you walk in His purpose, even time must bow to His will. As you move through life, embrace this gift with humility and gratitude. Understand that your preservation is not just for your benefit, but for the benefit of others. You are a living testimony of God's favor, a walking miracle that inspires faith in those who witness your journey. So the next time someone asks how you've managed to defy the years, smile and remember, it's not about what you've done, but about what God is doing through you. Your aging has stopped because your mission is eternal. You are not just living, you are thriving as proof that God's power knows no limits. The ageless nature bestowed upon you, chosen ones, is not a random gift, but an intentional act of divine preservation. This midsection dives deeper into the mechanics of this gift and how God's protection keeps your physical and spiritual essence unaltered. It's crucial to understand that this preservation isn't just about looking young, it's about being equipped to fulfill your divine purpose with unmatched strength and resilience. Firstly, let's talk about how God's protection works. From the moment you accepted your role as one of the chosen, a supernatural hedge was placed around you. This hedge isn't just a metaphor, it's a literal spiritual barrier that guards your mind, body, and soul. Think of it as an unbreakable shield, custom-made by the Creator himself. While others succumb to the wear and tear of life, be it physical illness, emotional stress, or spiritual depletion, you remain steadfast, untouched by the ravages of time. This protection manifests in many ways. For some, it's a youthful appearance that makes others question how you remain so vibrant despite the challenges you've faced. For others, it's a boundless energy, a sense of vitality that defies explanation. People often ask, "How do you do it?" or "What's your secret?" They see you thriving while others around you seem to falter. But the truth is simple. God's hand is upon you. His protection is your secret weapon, and it's something no earthly force can replicate. It's important to acknowledge the role of your faith in maintaining this divine shield. Your trust in God is the fuel that powers His protection. When you lean into your faith, choosing prayer over panic, hope over despair, and forgiveness over bitterness, you activate the supernatural forces working on your behalf. Stress, negativity, and fear are some of the greatest contributors to aging and decline. But by casting your burdens onto God, you free yourself from these destructive forces. Your spirit remains light, your heart stays pure, and your body mirrors the peace that resides within you. God's preservation of your agelessness is also deeply tied to your purpose. He knows the magnitude of the mission He has placed upon you. Whether you're a healer, a leader, or an encourager, your role requires you to operate at your peak. You cannot afford to be slowed down by physical ailments, emotional baggage, or spiritual exhaustion. That's why God has equipped you with supernatural endurance. You're not just surviving, you're thriving, walking proof that His power is alive and active. But this gift isn't without challenges. As a chosen one, your ageless essence can draw unwanted attention. People may admire you, but others may envy you or even resent you. They see your vibrancy and assume it comes easily, not realizing the spiritual battles you've fought to maintain it. Some may even try to diminish your glow, speaking words of doubt or negativity over you. But take heart, these attempts will fail. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, because the one who protects you is greater than any force that opposes you. This brings us to the spiritual warfare that often surrounds the chosen. The enemy is fully aware of your divine gift, and he fears it. He knows that your agelessness is more than skin deep. It's a testament to God's power and a beacon of hope for others. That's why he will try to attack your mind, filling it with thoughts of doubt, insecurity, or unworthiness. But remember, your mind is also protected by God. Every time you declare His promises over your life, you reinforce the shield around you. Scriptures like Isaiah 40:31, "They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength," serve as powerful reminders of God's sustaining grace. Moreover, your agelessness is a source of inspiration for others. People are drawn to you because they sense something extraordinary. They may not be able to articulate it, but they feel the divine presence in your life. Your light encourages them to seek their own connection with God, to discover the peace and joy that you embody. In this way, your preservation isn't just for your benefit, it's a tool for ministry. You're a living testimony, a walking miracle that draws others closer to the Creator. It's also worth noting that this agelessness extends beyond the physical. Your spirit carries a timeless quality that sets you apart. While others may become jaded, cynical, or weary as they age, you retain a childlike faith, a sense of wonder, and an unshakable optimism. This isn't naivete, it's the result of walking closely with God. You've seen His hand at work in your life, and this fuels your confidence and joy. As you continue your journey, remember to nurture this gift with gratitude. Spend time in prayer, meditate on God's promises, and stay aligned with His purpose. The more you invest in your relationship with Him, the stronger your protection becomes. Let the world marvel at your resilience, your radiance, and your ability to defy the odds. But always point them back to the source. Let them know that it's not your doing, but God's. In the end, your agelessness isn't just about defying time, it's about fulfilling your destiny. You've been chosen for such a time as this, and nothing, not even the natural laws of aging, can stop you. As the chosen ones, your ageless essence is not just a feature of who you are, but a beacon of what you represent, a living testament of God's unending grace and unmatched power. The journey ahead is one that calls for strength, vigilance, and unwavering faith, because what you carry is far greater than what meets the eye. Your agelessness is proof of a spiritual reality that transcends human understanding and worldly limitations. Let's start by examining what your agelessness symbolizes in the grander context of God's divine plan. To the outside world, the absence of visible aging might seem like mere luck or good genetics. However, you know better. Your youthful appearance, boundless energy, and vibrant spirit are outward expressions of God's internal work within you. The Lord has chosen you to stand out, to be set apart for His glory. When people look at you, they don't just see a person defying time, they see the hand of God at work, and it stirs something deep within their hearts. But why has God granted you this extraordinary gift? The answer lies in your calling. You are here to fulfill a purpose that requires more than average strength, endurance, or resilience. As a chosen vessel, you are tasked with carrying out assignments that will shape generations, inspire countless souls, and disrupt spiritual darkness. Your life is a battlefield where victories are won not just for yourself, but for all who are connected to your destiny. For these victories to occur, God has ensured that you are equipped with everything you need: physical vitality, mental clarity, and spiritual sharpness. The enemy knows this, and that's why he fears you. He sees your agelessness not as a vanity, but as a threat. Your ability to endure while others falter frustrates him because it proves God's supremacy. Demonic forces may try to challenge your peace or attack your purpose, but they can never win. As Psalm 91:11 reminds us, "For he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways." You are surrounded by divine protection that ensures your path remains clear, your body remains strong, and your spirit remains unshaken. The unbreakable protection around you is not just a shield, it's also a magnet for God's blessings. With each passing year, you'll find that doors open in places you never imagined. Opportunities that seemed impossible will become attainable because God's favor rests upon you. This isn't by accident. it's by design. Your agelessness is a divine tool meant to amplify your influence and expand your impact. When people ask, "How do you do it?" they're not just asking about your secret to youth. They're asking to understand the God you serve. Every moment is an opportunity to testify of His goodness and to invite others to experience His transformative power. Yet, with great power comes great responsibility. Your agelessness is not meant to be flaunted as a trophy, but stewarded as a gift. The Bible says in Matthew 5:16, "Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven." The light that radiates from you is not your own. It's a reflection of God's glory. This is why humility is so critical. Recognize that this gift isn't something you've earned. It's something you've been entrusted with. Use it to uplift others, to bring hope to the hopeless, and to encourage those who are weary. Another important aspect of your ageless destiny is maintaining alignment with God's will. While the world around you may change, your connection with the Creator must remain constant. Prayer, meditation, and Scripture are the lifelines that keep you grounded and centered. When you face challenges or doubts, lean into God's promises. He has never failed you before, and He won't start now. Remember Isaiah 46:4. "Even to your old age and gray hairs, I am He who will sustain you. I have made you, and I will carry you. I will sustain you, and I will rescue you." These words are a reminder that God's protection is eternal and His love for you is boundless. As you walk in your ageless destiny, you'll notice how your presence shifts the atmosphere wherever you go. People will sense something divine about you, an aura of peace, joy, and strength that draws them closer to God. This is the essence of your calling. You are not just an individual defying time. You are a living testimony of God's faithfulness. Your life becomes a sermon, your actions become a ministry, and your very existence becomes a sign of hope for those who feel lost or forgotten. Finally, embrace the truth that your journey is far from over. The best is yet to come, and your agelessness is proof of that. God is not finished with you. In fact, He's just getting started. The assignments He has for you will require every ounce of the strength, vitality, and endurance He has given you. But don't worry, you are fully equipped. The same God who has preserved you thus far will continue to sustain you for all that lies ahead. So, chosen ones, stand tall in the knowledge that you are walking miracles. Your agelessness is not just a gift, but a calling, a reminder of the divine purpose on your life. Let the world marvel at your glow, but always point them back to the source. You are living proof that with God, all things are possible, including defying the very nature of time itself.